IELTS Reading Killer Tips from Start to Finish for Band 8+. Please subscribe the video and like it and comment on it. If you're aiming for a Band 8+ in the IELTS reading section, you're in the right place. Scoring high on this part of the test isn't easy. But with the right strategies, it's definitely achievable. In this guide, we'll break down key tips and techniques for every step of the process, starting with preparing for the test, managing your time, and answering each question type strategically. 1. Understand the IELTS reading test structure. Before diving into tips, it's crucial to understand the test format. The IELTS reading section consists of 40 questions and has a 60-minute time limit. The questions are based on 3 long passages in the academic test or a series of shorter texts in the general training version. You'll encounter a variety of question types, including multiple choice, true/false/not given, matching headings, summary completion, and more. Each question type requires a different approach, so practice each type separately to become familiar with their requirements. 2. Practice scheming and scanning. Scheming and scanning are essential reading techniques that can save you valuable time. Here's how to do each effectively. Scheming is reading quickly to get a general idea of the text. Start with the title, subheadings, and topic sentences of each paragraph. Don't worry about understanding every word, focus on the overall theme and main points. Scanning is moving your eyes over the text to locate specific information, such as dates, names, or keywords. Practice scanning by setting a timer and finding answers to sample questions. This will improve your speed and accuracy, allowing you to retrieve details without reading every line. 3. Develop a keyword strategy. In the IELTS reading section, keywords are your best friends. Each question will likely have a keyword or phrase that points to specific parts of the passage. Here's how to use keywords effectively. 1. Identify keywords in each question before you start reading the text. Look for words or phrases that are likely to stand out, such as names, dates, numbers, or unique concepts. 2. Look for synonyms or related words. The test writers often paraphrase keywords from the question in the passage, so become familiar with synonyms and rephrase terms. 3. Highlight or underline keywords as you scan the passage. This will save you time when you need to go back and locate specific information. 4. Master different question types. Each question type in the IELTS reading section demands a unique approach. Here's a breakdown of strategies for some of the most common types. Multiple choice questions. For multiple choice questions, read the question and the options carefully. Before looking for the answer in the text, try to predict what the answer might be based on your scheming. When you read the text, look for the information that matches the correct answer, and be cautious of distractors, which options that may seem correct but don't fully align with the text. True/false/not given. These questions can be tricky. Here's how to approach them. True, the information in the question is explicitly stated in the text. False, the information contradicts what's in the text. Not given, the information isn't mentioned at all in the passage. To tackle these, underline keywords in the question and locate them in the text. If you can't find enough information to determine whether it's true or false, then it's likely not given. Matching headings. Matching headings to paragraphs tests your ability to understand the main idea. Scheme each paragraph to identify the central theme and match it to the appropriate heading. Look for clues like topic sentences and transition words, e.g., however, in addition to help you identify shifts in focus or ideas. Sentence completion. For sentence completion tasks, use context clues to predict the answer before looking for it in the text. Once you have an idea of what type of word or phrase might complete the sentence, scan the text for keywords or synonyms. 5. Manage your time wisely. With only 60 minutes to answer 40 questions, time management is critical. Here are some tips to make the most of your time. Spend around 20 minutes on each passage. Don't get stuck on difficult questions. If you're struggling, make your best guess, mark it for review, and move on. Remember, every question is worth the same amount of points, so focus on answering as many as possible. Answer the easier questions first. Often, certain questions are quicker to answer than others. If you're confident with matching headings or multiple choice, tackle these first to save time for harder questions like true/false/not given. Divide your time strategically. Aim to complete each passage in 18 to 20 minutes, which leaves a few minutes at the end for review. 6. Read carefully to avoid traps. The IELTS test writers are known for setting traps to mislead test takers. Be wary of these common pitfalls. Distractor answers and multiple choice questions may seem correct but are slightly off. Paraphrasing tricks. Often, the wording of the question won't match exactly with the passage. Be cautious of synonyms and rephrased information, which can make the answer less obvious. Extreme words like always, never, or only are rarely correct answers, as they overstate the information in the passage. 7. Check your answers as you go. Unlike other sections, the reading test does not have an additional time period for transferring answers. Make sure you're recording answers accurately on the answer sheet as you complete each passage. Double-check your spelling, as incorrect spelling will result in lost points. 8. Practice under IELTS test conditions. The best way to improve your reading skills is to practice under conditions similar to the actual test. Here's how. 1. Simulate exam conditions by timing yourself strictly for 60 minutes while completing a practice test. 2. Use only IELTS practice materials from reputable sources like Cambridge or the official IELTS website. These materials are designed to replicate the difficulty and style of real test questions. 3. Review your mistakes carefully. If you consistently struggle with a particular question type, focus your practice on that area. 9. Build your vocabulary. A rich vocabulary can greatly enhance your understanding and speed on the IELTS reading test. Here's how to grow your vocabulary efficiently. Read a variety of materials, including newspapers, magazines, and academic articles, especially in subjects like science, history, and technology, which often appear on the test. Use flashcards or apps like Anki to memorize new words and their synonyms. Learn to recognize contextual clues. In IELTS, you won't understand every word in the passage, so practice inferring meaning based on context. 10. Stay calm and focused. Finally, maintaining a clear mind is essential for success. If you encounter difficult questions, don't panic. Take a deep breath, skip the question if necessary, and return to it later. Keeping calm helps you think clearly and prevents careless mistakes. Conclusion. Achieving a band 8+ in the IELTS reading section is challenging, but with dedicated practice and the right techniques, it's entirely possible. By understanding the test format, developing strong scheming and scanning skills, and using these killer strategies for each question type, you can improve your score and approach the test with confidence. Stick to a consistent practice schedule, monitor your progress, and refine your strategies as needed. With persistence, you'll be well prepared to tackle the IELTS reading section and reach your target band score.